The power of caring. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have the ability to sense when you are doubting yourselves, and we notice that many of you doubt in your ability to contribute to this ascension process. We notice that you doubt in your ability to be of service to the rest of the collective, or even to one individual who needs help. But you underestimate the power of caring. Now, you don't need to know what you are going to do, but what you are going to say when others are in need of assistance. You don't need to know in advance of that moment. You can trust that your desire to be of service, your compassion, and the fact that you care are enough to bring you into alignment in these moments. And when you are in that state of alignment, when you need to know and what you need to do, and what you need to say simply come to you, just as the words are coming to our channel right now. He doesn't need to know what we are going to transmit before he channels us, and you don't need to know what you will do in order to be of service. You don't need to have a long list of qualifications or degrees in order to come to the aid of someone who is struggling mightily with these high-frequency energies that you are receiving. As you can probably imagine, the energies are just going to increase in their frequency, and so the rest of humanity is going to need help keeping up. Those of you who have been awake and aware have been doing the work on yourselves. You've been clearing out what you need to clear out and allowing in what you want to allow in. And you should not underestimate the value of just dealing with your own stuff. It gives you experience, and it gives you the roadmap that you can share with others. The other humans on the planet are benefiting from your presence, and they will benefit even more when the time comes for you to offer a helping hand and a shoulder to cry on. Your compassion is your superpower, and the love that you are is your gift to humanity. Everything else that you do to be of service is a bonus. These minor events add up. We have the ability to sense when you all are taking a gigantic leap forward, and we are having that feeling right now. And you can give the credit to what's happening in your skies, but you deserve all of it because you have made yourselves available to the energies that you have been receiving. What we see in most of you who are awakened is a desire to take the rest of humanity to a higher level. We see your willingness to pull humanity up and carry the weight on your shoulders. We see many of you processing emotions for the other members of your collective, and most importantly, we see you wanting to be of service. When you hold that desire to be of service, there is so much more energy available to you because you have so many co-creators in the non-physical who want to work with willing partners. We are so pleased to see how these partnerships are formed, and we are proud to say that we are partnering with a large number of you who are reaching out to us. The momentum that is nudging you forward now is going to take you to the next minor event, but all of these minor events add up. And you are accessing more of the love that you truly are just by being willing to be the leaders in this movement, a movement that involves the evolution of the human collective consciousness. Your service will, of course, be rewarded, but we know that you don't do it for the rewards. You do it because of the compassion and love that you have within you, and you allow that love and compassion to take priority over your thinking minds. It is time for more of you to acknowledge yourselves for the wonderful work that you are doing. It's time for you to receive the thanks from those like us in the higher realms who are so happy to be partnered with such a beautiful, awakened beings. The thoughts of Source. We have the best possible vantage point to witness your evolution and your ascension. We are close enough to you vibrationally to recognize the huge achievement is underway, and yet we are non-physical, and so we get to see everything. This journey that you are on started with a thought. It was a thought that Source Energy had, and it was the perfect way to begin the journey because from that one thought, so many other thoughts were born. So many experiences were dreamt of. So many possibilities were created. Source created this beautiful unfolding in what would be a millisecond of your time. Every single idea for this process of ascension was formulated in that moment. And now you are the lucky ones. You are the ones who get to navigate through all the possibilities, all the ideas of Source. But what is the point of all of this? Is there a point? Why create the need for this experience? What was Source thinking? In the end, everyone on his or her journey is given a choice. When you choose love, you align yourself with Source. And when you align yourself with Source, you align yourself with power, wisdom, and most importantly, compassion. The best part of the journey for all of you is yet to come, and we are not talking about the process of ascending. We are talking about the moment when you will all choose love, when you will choose to help your fellow humans who are struggling to integrate all of these energies. You will choose to be on service to those who haven't been fortunate to awaken years or even decades prior to the completion of the shift. And in those moments when you are aligned with Source, and with that love that Source has for each and every one of you, you will feel the entire universe on your side. You will feel the angels at your back, and you will feel love for your fellow humans, the likes of which you have never felt before. The most probable timelines. We have been looking at the various timelines that are most probable for the human collective, and we are very encouraged by what we see. We understand how hard it has been for most of you, and we want you to know that no matter how things might look in your life or in the world, you are moving in the right direction. We want to assure you that you cannot make a mistake. You cannot screw things up for yourself or for anyone else, and we want you to relax more. It is through relaxation that you open yourselves up to receive. You will find yourself on the timeline that best suits you, not by working on getting there, but on allowing yourself to flow. Now, people use that expression often, and you might not fully understand what they mean by it. To us, going with the flow means letting the energy take you on a journey and trusting that you are in fact moving in the right direction. It means you don't have to fight against anyone or anything to get where you are ultimately going. In our last transmission, we told you that love united humanity, and now we also want to point out that love is the way to release the resentment, the anger, the angst that you sometimes hold. It is through finding the love within you and shining it more brightly that you not only enjoy your life, but you also solve any and all of the problems that come up for you. Love yourselves enough to grant yourselves freedom from doing things the hard way. Love yourselves enough to receive the help that is coming to you from other humans and from non-physical beings. Love yourself enough to acknowledge that you are enough, that you are doing enough, that you have already done enough to be on that timeline that brings you to the Ascension experience with ease and joy. Now is not the time to look for busy work to keep justifying the fact that you are ascending. Now is the time to kick back and enjoy the ride. But don't take us at our word. Trust in the universal plan that has been underway for eons and eons of your time. Third dimensional struggles. We are making a tremendous amount of progress in receiving that which you are offering to us and translating into something that we can use to help all of you. We are channeling you just as much as some of you are channeling us, because what is channeling if not receiving a transmission and translating it into something useful? Now we are discovering that the human collective wants more assistance with the everyday experience that you have, rather than the metaphysical experiences that you want to have. You are asking for help and rising above that which you are living, so that you can live better lives in the here and now. And we can understand that and relate to what you are going through with the day-to-day struggles that you experience. But we also want you to know that there is so much more for you, and we can help you to get to the higher frequency experience. We can help you bring in more of your fifth dimensional abilities. We can help you usher in the shift in precisely the way that you want to experience it. The struggles of day-to-day living on planet Earth are what you can help each other with, and we recommend that you look to other humans for help, because we can also see that there are more and more of you every day who want to be of service. If we could match you up with the ones who are asking for help, we would. But those who are asking for help need to ask those of you who are wanting to be of service, and that's part of their journey. We can and will do whatever is in our power to bring the helpers together with those who want to be helped. And we also continue to be available to any of you who want more of a metaphysical boost. We are helping you expand your consciousness. We are helping you upgrade your physical bodies. We are doing what we can to assist you in accessing these fifth dimensional abilities. And right here, right now, we are hoping that this message facilitates more of you reaching out to one another for help with your physical lives and physical needs and concerns. And when you get those met, you can reach for something more. The love and support of your guides. We have taken a great deal of your experiences into our consciousness to get a better understanding of what life is like for you on planet Earth at this time. We have genuine compassion for you, and we also utilize this information to determine exactly what you need and when you need it. Now consider how much more you are receiving from the beings that have been working with you in your entire lives and every single moment of those lives. Your guides are a wonderful support group, and we sometimes connect with them to commiserate about how you can best be supported. So we know firsthand about their dedication to all of you, and we want you to open yourselves up to the experiencing, the love, and the support of your guides. Don't just think of them as guides who make suggestions to you, because they are far more than that. These are beings who have dedicated themselves to loving you, supporting you, showing you compassion, and they also take charge of your upgrade and downloads. They help to balance the energies that you are receiving, and yes, they do at times nudge you in certain directions that will serve you. Now, someday you will be guides to physical beings after you ascend to a non-physical realm like the seventh dimension, the upper echelon of the seventh dimension, that is. You will be able to assist others in the same way. You will be love, compassion, and support for physical beings who are going through exactly what you are going through now, and you will be able to help because you will know from your own experience what is needed. This universe provides every opportunity for each of you to give back what you have received, but you will always be on the receiving end as well. And that is why this is such a beautiful universe. A universe of reciprocation, a universe of support, love, and compassion. And this universe is expanding, becoming more of that in every moment of every day. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.